FiveAA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
It's 8 minutes past 11 on an absolutely beautiful Thursday morning.
Welcome to On the Road with Ned McHenry. Thanks to Travel Auctions.
And the man himself joins me in the studio. Ned, how are you?
Graham, I'm very well. How are you, more importantly?
I'm $1 million.
Really?
Well,
just firing on all cylinders?
mind you, $1 million isn't much these days when you see our national debt is just past the $1 trillion mark.
With inflation, that means I'm actually quite worried about you. Is everything going okay or not?
Just keeping the head above water. You're looking well. Have you been rested? I mean, I know you're up at Sparrows every morning for the early breakfast with Sam Dano, which is going really well, by the way.
When you do something you love, Graham, it is easy to be energetic and motivated and happy every day. And I'm very fortunate I'm in that position. Radio, fishing and farming, tick, tick, tick. Love all of them.
Yeah, and I believe it was Ned and Sam. Now it's Ned, Sam, and Ned's grandma.
Yeah, grandma.
Making an appearance on the show.
She does feature occasionally, just when we get really low on content or can't get any guests that early in the morning.
Not what I've heard. I've heard she is a real draw card.
No, she'd be a bit of a fan favourite, I think. We love the 5 till 6. It's an early morning kind of show, but the listeners make it. We get some great calls. We just love it.
It's worth getting up early for, folks. But we're not here for that. We're here to go on the road. Where are we going to today?
What about some love for the Yorke Peninsula today, Graham? Moonta Bay.
I love the Yorke Peninsula.
I know. I feel like we haven't done them for a few weeks. So I think it's time to give Moonta Bay some love. And what a cracking spot it is. As the weather improves too, I think more folk will go and enjoy the space. Amazing jetty, fantastic swimming facilities, the seawater swimming facilities there. You've got the water park right on the beach, Port Hughes nearby, of course. So much to do, so much to like. It's all about the beautiful Yorke Peninsula, specifically Moonta Bay today.
Yeah, it's amazing the number of people who haven't been there. I mean, the people that have spent all their lives in South Australia and, haven't been at Kangaroo Island, haven't been to the Flinders Ranges. I mean, we've got so much in this state. Haven't been to Moonta Bay. Moonta's great.
It is a cracking spot. And Yorke's it's just that laid-back, cruisy lifestyle that everyone loves it for. And I know recently we've been talking about winter holidaying, which definitely has its space, but no doubt there are advantages to getting nice and warm and getting your feet warm on the sand and getting the kids in the beach and enjoying that over summer. So we're getting to a really good time of year. It's important to support South Australian businesses and check out South Australian areas. And Moonta's definitely one to put on the list.
Yeah. So if you've been there, holidayed there, what stories you've got about Moonta Bay? We have a $100 travel auction voucher to give away for the best caller between now and 11:30. And for those who aren't aware of it, it's not in the Gulf of St Vincent. It's actually on Spencer Gulf, isn't it? It's the other side of Yorke.
On the other side, which means the fishing is even better, to be honest, than the towns that are on our Gulf side. I say our, meaning Adelaide side. I think the thing about Moonta, if I'm putting my grandparent or parenting lens on it, it is just a haven for small kids because the beach is safe and all of the activities and the amenities around that area are so well suited to kids under the age of 10 or 12. Now, of course, older kids will love it as well. They'll go fishing, get out in the boat, but things like the beach that's really protected, there's no swell, there's no waves, it's safe all the time, that's a tick. You got the little putt-putt course. I mean, how good's that for a day's outing and really affordable
Everybody loves putt-putt.
Exactly. You've got
it's
the jetties.
A great leveler of us golfers who can't drive.
Yeah. And the fantastic water park as well, which is nearby. So for me, I'm thinking this is the perfect spot to get your grandkids or your young kids away for an affordable, fun holiday.
And you feel like you're a million miles away from anywhere,
don't you?
You're totally removed. It's good. Sometimes you really need that sort of disconnect.
Yeah.
If you live city life, and it's all well and good, we love Adelaide, it's terrific, but times you just need to get away.
Yep.
And Moonta's just a great place to do it.
Well said. The steak sandwich I could not live without at Port Hughes General Store. I make sure I eat one of those once every month, so that's nearby too. Don't forget about that one.
Mark says on the text line, Moonta Bay, the gar, Tommy's, crabs, squid, whiting and Cornish pasties. Love Yorks. Good on you, Mark.
Well, what about these Cornish pasties? I was doing a bit of research. So Cornwall, in far southwest England, the miners obviously migrated to South Australia during the 1800s.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And so they found copper, did they, in Moonta? Is that how all of this happened?
Oh, something like that. I don't know. They were miners, so they were mining for something. Yeah, someone will tell us. Someone will give us the full history.
Yeah, someone give us the rundown. We'd love to know more about our South Australian history. So apparently they've found a couple of the miners have come over, and now these Cornish pasties that are famous in the area, that are jam-packed, everyone loves them.
Yeah, oh, they do. They do. There's still a lot of people that have their heritage from Cornwall over there. And isn't there a Kernewick festival or something like that? Not at Moonta so much.
I'm supposed to be the expert, but I've got no idea.
Once again, that's what we have.
We need listeners.
That's why we have people listening to us who have phones, who know the number 82230000. Tell us firstly what's so great about Moonta, what you love about it, what keeps taking you back, what. I wonder if anyone famous comes from Moonta.
That's a good one.
Any great footballers?
Always a
ballet
very fun
dancers?
One. Yeah.
Singers?
Give us a call. Let's put up a $100 travel auctions voucher. That'll kickstart you getting a great little holiday together. I've got my top 5 too, don't forget. So after the break, I'm going to do my top 5 road trippy holiday beach Yorke Peninsula activities. My top 5. That'll come up after the break. And as always, that's subjective. So if someone wants to challenge me on that, you are welcome to.
Right. Jane, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
You're a Moonta local?
I am, only the last year or so.
Oh, right. What drew you to Moonta?
The lifestyle, a group of friends, we all moved up together. In our group, we've got people who like to fish. I've got a dog, I like walking the beach. Yeah, it's a lovely place, and it's amazing how many other people have moved here. So you walk along the beach, have a chat with the man with the coffee, and he tells you he's from Kangaroo Island. And, everybody seems to have come here from other places. It is becoming a retirement village.
Is that right? So you said you went up there with a group of people that have moved there?
Yes. We're in the Moonta Bay lifestyle estate.
Oh, excellent.
So, yeah, it's a nice estate, lovely estate, but the area is just lovely too. So much to do, so many awesome restaurants. You were talking about pasties, Cornish pasties.
Yeah.
The Taste of Yorke has one of the original Cornish pasties, which is half meat and veg and half apple pie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
So with apple filling, yes, and it comes as one pasty because that's what they used to dish up.
What is half and half one and half the other, or is it all mixed up?
Crikey, Jane, it's a bit of a hybrid, isn't it?
Yes. I haven't quite got myself around to having one yet.
My goodness. It's like you can't decide to have dinner or dessert, so you just do it all at once.
Well, it covered it all because they would give it to the miners who would take it off and that would be their lunch.
Fantastic. Great story. Good on you, Jane. Thanks for sharing that with us. So that was a Cornish pasty, traditional meat and veg, and the other half...
The apple pie.
Apple pie.
There you go.
You got a complete dinner in one pasty.
Has anyone ever had one of those? 82230000. What's the goss? How do you get one of those down your tonsils?
Peter, good morning.
Good morning, boys. You were asking about you were talking about the Cornish miners.
Yeah.
Robbing in the area. Well, you're right, quite right. And it's known as the Copper Triangle. Kadina, Wallaroo and Moonta is the triangle.
That's right.
And if you go to Moonta, you can see the old mining facilities. You can see the big mullock heaps where they dug it all out. And there's even a little railway you can go on. And it takes you right around the diggings. And it's really worthwhile doing.
That sounds great.
If you go to Wallaroo, you'll see the old smelting stack called the Hughes Stack. And you'll see the remnants of all the old mining there, and they're just starting to build houses and units in that particular area of Wallaroo. But Moonta's a lovely place. It's got a great jetty. Facilities are great, but there's a lot of lovely history there. And there's also a couple of Cornish miners' houses that are set up for people to visit and walk through, and it's like you're walking into yesteryear.
Brilliant.
And it's funny because, the Cornish people weren't very tall. Probably 5'2" was normal height for a bloke.
Is that right?
And, and the houses are small, so you guys would probably have to duck your head to go through the doorways.
Graham would. I wouldn't have to, Peter.
Come on, you're selling yourself short. Good on you, Peter. Thanks for sharing that story. Fantastic.
Too, Graham, Yorke Peninsula locals will know, as well as some in Adelaide. There's a new copper and gold project that's coming to the Yorke Peninsula. It's based by Rex Minerals, I think, near Ardrossan there. So it's a huge open mine that's been proposed to mine gold and copper. So obviously some complexities, some environmental complexities with that, but certainly some opportunities for employment for Yorke Peninsula locals over there.
You're listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry. We've got calls banking up. We'll take one more before the break. Nadine, good morning.
Hi, Graham and Ned. How are you this morning?
Hello, Nadine. Good.
You've intrigued my interest. Moonta's got a big part in our family. My great-great-grandfather was a Cornish miner.
Oh, wow.
Came out, they called them out to the settlement there because they had experience with the workings of the mines. And my grandma used to make the traditional Cornish pasties, and I've entered them in the Royal Show.
Wow. So now, Nadine, how does a Cornish pasty differ from a traditional pasty?
Good question.
Okay, a lady touched on it before. It's got the meat and the vegetable filling, and it can have the dessert at the other end. But the miners had the crimping. They would actually, because they had, dirt with their hands being down the mines, they couldn't come up from a depth up the top to, have their lunch break. They would actually tear off the crimping and actually eat the rest of the part of the pasty. It was for health reasons that crimping was introduced. Yes.
Okay.
Good on you. Thank you, Nadine, for sharing that with us. Yeah, look,
that's great.
We'll take a break and back with more calls shortly on Moonta.
Ready for a fresh start in a location you love? Speak with Rossdale Homes. At Rossdale, we specialise in knockdown rebuilds, giving you a brand new home at your favourite address. Whether it's a single story, 2-story or split level design, we'll custom build a home that fits your style, needs and budget. And with our fixed price contracts, you'll have complete peace of mind from start to finish. Rossdale Homes, your local SA builder. Because trust is a must.
Time to top up your LPG? With Origin, you can get your first 2 bottles for just $79 each, plus live delivery tracking through the app. Search Origin LPG today. Offer ends 30 September 2026. Only available in selected areas. Annual equipment fee and T&Cs apply.
We're dreaming of a holiday. Dreaming. And Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holidays since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
I'm liking this one a lot. It's a getaway to the Copper Coast. So enjoy 3 nights midweek at Moonta Bay cabins for 2 people. Your deluxe cabin is centrally located, just 500 metres from the beach. Such a good spot. There's even fish cleaning facilities if you're lucky enough to snag a few. There's boat parking on site, so bring that along, and making it the perfect base for anglers and fishers like me, or anyone for that matter that's just keen to explore and enjoy the beautiful Copper Coast. The best part? You can travel any time through to August 31 next year. This would normally be valued at $570, but this is Travel Auction. So what will you pay?
Oh, yes. Save on your next getaway and don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au and bid, win, go.
To kickstart 2027, the legendary Jimmy Barnes is headlining the mighty Sounds by the River, along with an all-star lineup of his great mates, John Stevens, Birds of Tokyo, Eskimo Joe, Baby Animals, and more. Manham Golf Club, Saturday, January 9. It's going to be huge. Get your tickets now from soundsbytheriver.com.au.
CMAX Clinical Research is investigating a potential treatment for people who experience psychosis associated with dementia and Parkinson's disease. If you're aged 18 to 55 and generally healthy, you could be eligible to take part in this study. By participating, you'll spend 10 nights at CMAX, attend 1 follow-up visit, complete 1 phone call and get paid for your time. Your involvement could help advance brain health research. Ready to make an impact? Apply today at cmax.com.au.
Some jewellers are there for the moment. Wishart Jewellers are there for the milestones. For 73 years and across 3 generations of the Wishart family, they've helped South Australians mark life's biggest occasions. Whether it's an anniversary gift, a birthday surprise, an engagement ring, a wedding band, or a treasured piece in need of repair, Wishart Jewellers designs and crafts jewellery with hand-picked precious stones. Through life's twists, turns and beautiful surprises, Wishart Jewellers capture the moments that matter. wishartjewellers.com.au.
5AA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
23 past 11, we're on the road. You're listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry for Travel Auctions. We're at Moonta. Obviously very popular if we judge by all the calls. Ned, we've got plenty of them.
Absolutely. Hello, Scott from Ranella East.
Oh, g'day, mate. How you going?
Very well.
That's good, mate. Oh, I've been going to Moonta and Wallaroo for years, and there's one place that you have to visit every single time without fail is the Coffee Barn. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's a bit south of Moonta, like on your way to Maitland, but they have the best gelato you've ever tasted. It's all made on site. They've got the best pancakes there. Kids love it. You've got to go there if you've ever heard of it.
Scott, that is a ripping recommendation. Can you just repeat that one more time for our listeners?
It's the Coffee Barn and Gelateria. It's in just south of Moonta, just outside of Moonta on the, I think it's the Spencer Highway as you're heading south towards, I think it's Maitland.
And they make their own gelato?
They make it all on site.
Wow. Stop
pancakes, waffles, coffee, everything.
I'm embarrassed I didn't know about it, Scott. Thank you. Well and truly in the running for that $100 Travel Auctions voucher, my friend. Kevin, you've had a Cornish pie, have you? Or pasty?
Yeah, you're on, Kevin.
No, yeah, you're talking about the Cornish pasties earlier. They make them up in the Blinman Bakery, and it has a handle to hold it by, because mine has had dirty hands, right?
Yeah.
And so you go through this pasty and suddenly hit the apple pie bit. It's a bit of a shock the first time you do it, and the second time
I can imagine.
But the pastry's not the flaky pastry like we are used to in pies and pasties. It's more of a short crust pastry, but pastry. All right. So, yeah, very, very delicious, and the mine's now been opened up for tourism.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Good on, Kevin. Thanks for sharing that with us. Andrew says, if Cornish miners were 5 feet tall and you need to duck your head to enter their dwellings, how do you explain the giant doorways and the beautiful buildings in Adelaide City?
Good question. All the heritage buildings.
I guess they weren't built by Cornish miners.
They weren't. When you slow down and really think about it, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Exactly. But it's interesting when you do go to the UK and go to some of these villages and how small people were.
But there wasn't necessarily a Cornish influence everywhere here in Adelaide. Some of the
no, it wasn't huge.
No,
I think they all went over to Yorke's.
Love it, Graham. As always, I've got my top 5.
Oh yes,
these are my top five activities for a Yorke Peninsula summer beach getaway. When you get on board and do this Travel Auctions voucher, getaway at Moonta Bay Cabin. So these are the top 5 things you can do on a nice summer's day there at Moonta Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, beach cricket.
I love beach cricket.
It's got to be in the top 5, doesn't it, beach cricket?
Oh, yeah. That's only 5th. I would rank it right up the list. But anyway.
Number 4, it's a good spot to do it. You've obviously got to be safe, but they've got the swimming enclosure there at Moonta Bay. It's all beautifully netted and safe for the kids, but I'm going to put it on there. Number 4, jetty jumping. If done safely, it is a good activity for all ages. Give that a go. Number 3, blue swimmer crabbing. Getting in the shallows, raking.
Yeah.
That's a South Australian, that's iconic. Blue swimmer crab raking.
When I first came over here and saw when I first went to Stansbury.
Yeah.
And Black Point, and we went out in the boat and in shallow water, it's not sand in the bottom. It's almost black. And it's blue swimmer crabs, and there are hundreds of them, thousands of them.
You cannot go to the Yorke Peninsula and not go crab raking. Bring them all back, boil them up, and then just pick it apart with your family. And
better than cray.
It is
better than
real.
I reckon. I know blue swimmer crabs.
Is it?
No, top of the shellfish.
Well done. That's good. Number 2, I've got a barbecue lunch on there. I know, a little bit boring, samey, whatever. Barbecue lunch on a summer holiday at Moonta Bay, stop it. They're the best memories.
Beautiful. And number 1? Or you got more to number 2?
No, I could expand on it, and it probably doesn't.
Probably not.
I was going to say you could get a chop or something, but really, it's not adding a whole lot more value, Graham. Number 1, you get someone else's boat to take you fishing. You don't pay for the registration.
Exactly.
You get them to fill it up. You get them to clean it. That's number 1. The best activity you can do at Moonta. Get a buddy who's got a boat, jump on, and then jump off at the end of the day. So good.
Can I add a 1A?
Yeah.
Slip, slop, slap.
Yes,
if you're going to be out there enjoying the beautiful sunshine at Moonta Bay, whack on the sunscreen.
Got to be safe.
Got to be safe.
That's very wise of you, Graham. Thank you. You bring that lens to the program. It's good. I'll suggest that everyone should go diving off jetties, and you bring the sun safety to the program.
Just say I'm old. Be honest. Good on you, Ned. We'll see you next week.
I'll see you then.
You've been listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry, thanks to Travel Auctions.
The Red Hot Summer Tour presents a mega hit show, headlined by the Queen of Rock and Roll, Suzi Quatro, with very special guests, John Stevens, the Screaming Jets, Baby Animals, Rose Tattoo and more. Suzi Quatro, Down Under 2026, Seppeltsfield Wines, Barossa Valley, December 5. Get your tickets now at facetofacetouring.com.au.
Do you need legal help right now? At Anderson Solicitors, we put people first, providing expert advice from our 6 locations when it's needed. For over 50 years, we've been helping South Australians through life's legal challenges. Anderson Solicitors, help when you need it.
Are you dreaming of a holiday, and who isn't? Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
We have a getaway to the Copper Coast, so enjoy 3 nights midweek at Moonta Bay Cabins for 2 people. Your deluxe cabin is centrally located. It's just 500 metres from the beach. There's even a fish cleaning facility there, boat parking on site. It makes it the perfect base for anglers or anyone keen to explore and enjoy the Copper Coast. This one is a cracker. Jump on board with it. You can travel anytime through to August 31 next year. It's normally valued at $570, but this is Travel Auctions. Jump on the app, jump on the website. What will you pay?
So, save on your next getaway and don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au and bid, win, go.
Get this, my Bank SA